Hospital is good place for horror, whether you are there for yourself or work or even for people you love. I am going to tell you creepy stories that people on Reddit, patients, nurses, doctors, shared. Let's see what the first one said. When I was a kid, I sang in a choir that occasionally visited a local hospital for terminal patients to sing hymns from room to room. One time, as we sang to a very sick man lying in bed, I'm pretty sure we saw him flatline right there, and our maestro quickly ushered us to the next room over. What I had seen that day didn't hit me until a few years later. The second one said, I was a veterinary technician at a research/teaching hospital. Sometimes, my job was to play surgery tech/anesthetist for pigs, which was used to train doctors in laparoscopic surgical techniques. One morning, I showed up and started setting up the OR, and there was a large rubber trash can in the room that wasn't usually there. I walked over and opened the lid to see what was in there, and it was full of preserved human arms. I put the lid back on very quickly. Apparently, there would be a lab later that afternoon on tendon repair or something. The third one wasn't what I saw, but what I heard. I worked in the supply chain for a couple of years, and I was in the ER on 2 different occasions, about 3 months apart from each other, when mothers were told their kids had died. One was a baby, only a few months old, and the other was like 8 years old. I can still hear the screaming wails. I still get chills down my spine when I think about it over 10 years later. The fourth one. One time, a woman in hospice care had about 10 crows outside hanging out on the ledge of her hospital room window. They all cawed briefly when she passed and took off. Final question to you. Have you ever experienced something creepy in a hospital? If so, share your story with me in the comments below. Thanks bro and sis for watching, and wait me every Thursday for more mysteries.